Hello everybody, this is my video, as the title says, on Regal and why he should win, or why it was right to have him win King of the Ring. I apologise if I seem a bit out of it. I have a splitting headache, and after this I'm probably going to go take something for it. But I'm on Facebook, and I have this application called Wrestler. It's a turn-based game where you make a wrestler and you do your thing, and you win matches and you go up in ranking and you win titles and all that bullshit against other people on Facebook with the application. And there's a discussion board, and there's always a lot of stupid topics, like what was your favourite version of Sean Waltman? Was it 1-2-3 Kid, X-Pac, six pack, or Sean Waltman? And it's like, it's this 4 of the 5 of this pretty much the same gimmick, and someone posted this stupid thing saying, is it me or am I the only person disappointed with this year's King of the Ring? Okay, King of the Ring is no longer a steady thing. It's not something that happens on an annual basis. Last year it happened just to give Booker T a change of gimmick. 2006. This year it's just none to give Regal a push, because he's not doing anything. There's no programs running with him. People are saying, these people are like saying, Miz and Morrison and all these other guys who are better wrestlers than Regal, which they aren't, should have been in the tournament instead of him. No, they shouldn't have. There's no point in having them win King of the Ring, because either one, they're working a program, 2, they've already got a title, so they don't need the King of the Ring, 3, they're too young and green. I think I said that. Or 4, one person said the Boogeyman, not should win but should have been in it. Now, the idea of the King of the Ring is to put a young guy over, or but recently it's just become, since 2006 and now 2008, it's just a way to give someone a push and a gimmick. And it wasn't even on a pay-per-view. It was just a 1-hour episode of a 3-hour episode of Raw, and they just threw it out there. Now, and people like saying, Y2J should have won. No, he's got the Intercontinental title. He doesn't need to win it. CM Punk should have won. No, he's got Money in the Bank. He doesn't need to win it. He's already got some. MVP, he's got the US title. He doesn't need to win it. Matt Hardy, he doesn't need it. A lot of the people they were mentioning who should have won it, wouldn't need to win King of the Ring, because they're already working a program, or they already got a belt, or they're already going somewhere. Some people were saying stupid things like Triple H should have been in it, Undertaker should have been in it, and then you should have had Triple H go on to win it. Once again, it's to give the King of the Ring is to give someone that bit extra push. Now, why should Regal have won it? People are saying, well, he's too old and he's not a good wrestler. That's what a lot of people in the scene were saying. Well, no, he's one of the probably top 5 wrestlers in the WWE. If you don't know, if you can't recognize his talent, then I shouldn't even be talking, because you aren't going to comprehend this. But yeah, he's got the most experience in the tournament. Oh, he had the most experience in the tournament, except for maybe Finlay. But it was just so stupid. Like, these people saying so stupid things and don't understand why Finlay won it. Okay, we didn't know any of the 8 contestants in the King of the Ring until the night it happened. Now, nobody thought Finlay would be in it. No, not Finlay. Regal would be in it, because he's the GM of Raw, which is what made it so much more unpredictable, because everyone thought, Regal was the last person I would have thought of winning King of the Ring, or even being in it, because he is the GM. And then you have the GM in it, and it makes the most sense that he would win it, because he set it up for him to win, which is exactly what happened. You had him wrestle Hornswoggle in the first round. In the first round, Carly got himself disqualified. How convenient, when injuring Finlay, who was Regal's next opponent. You don't see a trend happening here. So, and then he has an easy way to the finals. So really, it was just a quick way to push Regal and give him, and the jump from British snob gimmick to British snob who thinks he's king gimmick isn't really that big of a quantum leap. It's pretty much the same gimmick, just with him with the fucking crown. I mean, it suited him the most. He was the most suitable for winning King of the Ring, but at the same time the most unlikely to win it, which is why it was so good. But people, because Regal doesn't have a lot of fans, because I don't know, because he's not charismatic, I guess. Or he's not. Well, he's pretty charismatic. I feel, or he's good on the mic anyway. I don't know why, but people like, someone who comes out to, or someone who's more cool, or something like Triple H, or Edge or something, and they think that they should win it because they're the better wrestler. But when William Regal is, one of the few guys who can work outside the WWE style left in the WWE, whereas all the younger guys are too green, or just there's no point giving it to them because they don't really have that much of a future anyway, I don't think, or they're already working a program. But if this was held on SmackDown, you'd expect the winner to be Edge or Chavo or something, because they're both, they would be, if you're doing it just as a sort of, because the GM is Vicky, you expect her to give Edge the easiest way to the thing. If you're going to put main eventers in it, if you weren't, it would probably be Chavo, because they'd set it up so they'd have the easy buy into the finals, But that's why they didn't put it on SmackDown, because they didn't have any, because Regal was the best person to win it on that short term thing. So they just did it on Raw, and they had to do it on Raw because they're not going to get a 3-hour SmackDown. But yeah, it was a good idea because Regal is extremely experienced, can do a lot of things with a lot of young guys before he's retired. It's a good way of getting some of his momentum back and giving him some heat. And he was just all around more suitable to win it than anybody else. Anyway, that's all I have to say right now. I've got a headache. I'll see you guys later.